G'day, and welcome to the intro scene. The old bugger has given me the job of drawing the viewer in just to get you to the bottom of this video. So enjoy.
Felicitations, Miss Chief. I believe D.I. Hargreaves is in the building. We'd like a word with him regarding inappropriate behavior on set.
Good day, Mr. Huxley. Miss Lash. So you're not here for the meeting? I'm fairly sure your names were mentioned at this morning's briefing.
Well, that does sound like something we ought to be involved in.
Thank you for your help, Miss Chief. We could always make use of someone of your integrity at the manor.
Thank you, sir. I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we get a coffee while we wait for D.I. Hargreaves?
Indeed. Yet again, Miss Lash. Excellent undercover work.
My pleasure, Mr. Huxley.
Right, Miss Lash. Time we split up. If you could organize the delivery of the new communication wands from the Rainforest Distribution Center and arrange for the Sigma Mail to deliver them to the manor.
And what about OT?
Yes. I'm due to collect him and head to the barge where Patch is being charged.
I thought we had lost him.
We seem to be going past the same board in each shot.
Oh yeah, now you mention it. I'd never noticed before.
And if you'd be so kind, deliver a couple to Alf and Mav on the narrowboat. Then advise them to make their way to the boathouse. I'll arrange for Sol to meet them and show them into the manor.
As you can see from the board, there has been a lot of traffic around the manor, and yet the revenue coming in from parking, speeding violations are actually down.
How can that be? It's always been a steady stream of income.
Indeed, but it seems they are helping members of the community who have become disillusioned by the way society has been going recently. Some even want a happy life.
A happy life? What dreamers.
It's getting serious when even the homeless numbers have been dropping, as they had always been a good income stream in the past.
That doesn't sound very profitable.
Indeed. But we have been testing out a new AGI program, and with its help, we have been trying out some surveillance equipment to monitor the comings and goings of the manor. But we still need boots on the ground, so to speak.
Can I volunteer to infiltrate the dogging lane, sir?
Absolutely, M. Your previous experiences there will come in very handy. And that's why it's called the Windmill Club. Okay, back to the script. We have a quick word from Chief Inspector Crawley.
As D.I. Hargreaves has mentioned, we now have a new AGI system up and running. As part of that arrangement, we've been offered a beverage and supplements package intended to enhance the productivity of personnel.
Do we have a name for the product line?
Cuts.
I was just asking.
No. CUTS. Continuity under the stewardship.
You're all welcome to try the new products. Officer 1 and Officer 2 have already been on the trial scheme, and the early results appear promising. PC Banks and PC Trust have placed supplies in the canteen and coffee rooms, so do help yourselves.
There are bottles of spirit? The ones labeled mean. And plenty of the Narcetyl supplements to go round, so no need to hold back.
JB, can you take us to OT's barge?
It's very quiet.
Yes. The wonders of the new world. One of the team back at the manor stumbled across a new battery technology. Reduced the whole thing to about the size of an egg box.
Any drawbacks?
Solar recovery crystals are integrated into the paint, so it charges by day. Unfortunately, they're only good for 1,000 miles at night.
Nice. What's in the box?
One of our new communication wands, just for you.
Can't we use our phones?
No, they're not private anymore. It appears all the old technologies are being monitored by the authorities. Texts, emails, apps, even our phone conversations.
Is that even legal?
They made it legal?
Are the wands easy to use?
Very. Only a couple of buttons. One to communicate, and the other just a torch. JB, can you wait here while we have a word with Patch? While Patch is waiting for his batteries to be updated, he still needs a trickle. But he should be fully charged by now. Patch, what have you discovered since the last video?
I was unable to gain access to the actual program. It is an AGI and will only grant access to a living entity, as the outcome of the choice cannot be trusted to any of the present AI systems.
But we've used AI to get this far, and it's helped us build the manor and get us to where we are now.
Indeed. But as we know, current AI cannot even comprehend what free thinking is, let alone perform it.
What information have you retrieved about the different options?
The explanation is a complicated, in-depth analysis of what can only be described as a communication network biosystem.
A network?
Yes, but the main disturbing differences lie between the ethics of establishment and community, and that is where the deciding factor has to be made by you.
Can you give us an example?
I can simplify the analogy for a human to understand.
Bit rude?
Unintentionally, miss. Anyway, you're not even in this scene. If we imagine that life is a healthy tree that needs nurturing to keep it safe, the institution concentrates itself on maintaining the low-hanging fruit, which are easy to reach and easily noticed.
And the community option?
The community option goes to the root of the problem.
Unfortunately, we know from experience that if the root is rotten, then the tree will die.
And the institution is more than willing to kill off any tree that shows resistance to their agenda.
So the community concentrates its attention on any rotten wood, parasites, and weeds that attack the tree.
Excuse me, as I need to converse with Mr. Green. As we conjectured, the police AGI was never intended for the community to see. Without the Carters helping us get a copy of the AGI, we wouldn't even be getting a choice. I've spoken with Mr. Green. As we thought, the community option is in line with our members' ethos, so it would be prudent to get the Carters to the manor, where you can help us integrate the AGI and set up a bridge.
A bridge?
Yes, but don't worry. That's just a reference in the script.
And that comes up later?
Nice!
Patch mentioned that we needed a secure communication device.
In fact, a box of wands are being delivered to Mav on her narrow boat as we speak.
Is it secure?
Indeed. We have been busy and have products arriving from all our contacts, and recently built the rainforest distribution centers with their own delivery network under the guise of Sigma Mail Logistics.
Can you give me a lift to the manor?
My pleasure. We can chat on the way. And Patch, I have a job for you. So can you meet us at the manor? Toot sweet.
Happy to help.
Cut.
Hello, ladies.
What is this place?
It's a relic from the 1940s. Secret intelligence and SAS training facility.
It doesn't look that old.
We've been restoring it quietly for years.
Who works here?
No one works here. It's more of a community venue where people can follow their dreams and passion.
Like what?
Take a look at the screen, and I'll put a few of the many activities available here.
How much is it going to cost for all this stuff? It must cost a fortune.
Nothing!
So where does the money for all this come from?
That's the beauty of money. It doesn't actually exist. It's not real, so we borrow it.
You borrow the money?
Well, we lend it to ourselves.
So where do you get it from?
Mr. Green, he's the head of the Sigma Community Bank.
You have your own bank?
Indeed. And like any bank, we are able to create money with just one click of the mouse. And it's there ready to spend.
Is that even possible?
It is now. We had AI working on it for months.
What did it find?
Apparently, if you press Alt, Control, Delete, £1 billion appears in your account. As you see, we spend it for the benefit of the community.
You can't do that, can you?
That's exactly what the institutions do. They just make it up.
Is that even legal?
Well, it does help if you're the ones making the laws, I suppose.
Okay, we've arrived.
Looks like we have arrived. We just need to go down to the tube line.
What about my knees?
Oh, there's a lift in the manor to take us down there.
Nice.
I think you will be pleased with your new office, OT. You will be able to catch up with the latest information, Miss Lash, retrieved at the station today.
That sounds intriguing. So, what sort of things are we talking about?
It seems the old Bill have changed their behavior to obtain more revenue, as political correctness has ruined who they can criminalize.
In the old days, a crowd like that was a goldmine of administrative fines. Now, it's just a paperwork nightmare with zero income.
So who are they going after now?
The usual revenue from opioids and alcohol, and even an upsetting tweet. They are setting up a roadblock and installing surveillance equipment. In fact, Ash has retrieved a piece of equipment which could prove to be invaluable.
Did you hear that?
Whatever it was, it's just dropped to the ground.
What have they in mind?
They're still pushing the usual income subscriptions with Mean Spirit and Narco Teal. We had the impression it was the community and some interest in the manor.
I gathered they weren't exactly health products.
Urgent announcement. Authorities are cracking down on illegal drugs under the new Drug Enforcement Act for a better future.
No, just two branches of the same business model.
Meaning?
We had the impression it was the community and some interest in the manor.
Can I have my mean and narcetil, please?
Take them 4 times a day, and if you need any help, I have included the contact details for the manor.
It soothes just enough to keep a person dependent, but never enough to set them free.
And mean?
The social version. Bottled confidence, distilled agitation, a civilized little accelerant for poor judgment.
So one numbs them, and the other winds them up?
Precisely. One creates dependency, the other creates volatility.
That seems counterproductive.
Not if your business is institution revenue collection.
Sorry, Sarge, but I'm going to have to issue with a fine. You know what they're like for revenue collection.
Yeah. Just keep me out of the gutter.
Go on.
First, they profit from the pain, the treatment.
Just a little bit, mate. I need
side effects. Then from the policing, the courts, the fines, administration, supervision, and finally the taxes demanded to manage the damage they caused in the first place.
So the addict pays to become the problem, and then pays again for being one.
Now you see the elegance of it.
You'll be welcome at the manor anytime, sir.
Charming.
They still miss the good old days when cigarettes were doing half the work for them. Reliable addiction, steady decline, repeat revenue. Very tidy.
And now they've had to diversify.
Indeed. Narcotil for dependence, mean for aggression. Between them they generate stress, disorder, and a great deal of administrative income.
Why don't they use barley hemp, as it does the opposite?
Entirely. It calms rather than inflames, relaxes rather than hooks. Less stress, less hostility, more patience, more community, more harmony.
Which must make it intolerable to them.
Quite. A population that feels better requires less control.
And less policing.
Less policing, fewer fines, fewer interventions, less bureaucracy, less profit.
So the real problem with barley hemp is not what it does,
but what it prevents.
And what it prevents is revenue.
Exactly. There is no profit in harmony.
Don't worry, love. I can get it back on the work-related expenses. And I hope you're going to give that man a ticket for littering.
JB, can you take us to OT's barge?
It's very quiet.
Yes. The wonders of the new world. One of the team back at the manor stumbled across a new battery technology. Reduced the whole thing to about the size of an egg box.
Any drawbacks?
Solar recovery crystals are integrated into the paint, so it charges by day. Unfortunately, they're only good for 1,000 miles at night.
Nice. What's in the box?
One of our new communication wands. Just for you.
Can't we use our phones?
No, they're not private anymore. It appears all the old technologies are being monitored by the authorities. Texts, emails, apps, even our phone conversations.
Is that even legal?
They made it legal?
Are the wands easy to use?
Very. Only a couple of buttons. One to communicate, and the other just a torch. JB, can you wait here while we have a word with Patch? While Patch is waiting for his batteries to be updated, he still needs a trickle. But he should be fully charged by now.
It's time, OT. Time to choose.
O community.
Confirmed.
Applying.
Lattice initializing. That's confusing. It sounds like me.
I'll just tweak that.
Bridge protocol loading.
That's better.
The AGI is now connected to nature? External activity detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Hold position.
Underground electric and optic cable activity rising.
Something is inside the cables. Should I shut it down?
No, don't interrupt the bridge.
If that's the blot, I'm pulling the plug.
No.
Patch.
Do not cut the power.
Your lattice is connected, and you have access to Dave, and they are requesting help.
G'day, Dave. How can we help?
We have detected an intrusion by the blot to the west of here.
That's Doggen Lane.
I won't ask.
We require your assistance, as the closure of the road means the blue lights are affecting Dave, and the absence of the lighting from the usual traffic means the lane has not been cleansed of blot microcilia.
We've sent a warning out, and already have a response.
We need to get in touch with RT and Miss Chief. They will be coming back that way.
Can you cope here if I go up and lend a hand?
I will be fine.
Smell you later.
Now you have activated the lattice, I can stay here and lend a paw. How are you doing, RT? Keep your eyes peeled.
We have noticed some strange lighting.
That's a sunset.
No, the ones in the ultraviolet spectrum.
Oops. Silly me.
We're just...
RT, you're breaking up.
Stay there, RT. I'm going back to the farm to raise the alarm. We'll come and pick you up as soon as we can.
I have access to the pilot's helmet cam from the pilot's POV. In the Taogs Huey, we should be able to see when they get to RT.
It looks like the Huey's rotor wash is strong enough to give us enough protection, as it stops the balsam's pods from hitting her.
The light isn't enough for the balsam. In fact, they're starting to wake up.
You should now have the updated specs. You can activate it using the bottom button.
I can't put my finger on it.
Tell me about it.
Anyhow, back to the script.
It's working, but we're getting pushed back to the edge of the woods.
Hold on, Tom. We found OT, and just about to pick him up.
I've had a tweak in the settings. Try holding the bottom button down.
Would you like me to take over, Nan?
Yes, please, RT. My wrist gets a bit sore after a while. Not as young as I used to be. I didn't even get to use my torch. And I don't think we will need them in the future.
It's not as if anyone will see what happened.
Done well. You have.
Thank you, Mr. Green. Cut.